Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro Reignited Trilogy. And on this episode, if you said that we were going to be doing Stone Hill, you're wrong. If you said that we were going to do Town Square, you're also wrong. We're not going to do either of those. Because we're actually going to do the boss, which, just like the flights, is sort of like a bonus. You don't necessarily have to do them to progress, but they are needed for 100% completion. So I just thought what I try and do is I try and get the flights and the bosses done as soon as I possibly can within the home worlds that we're in, just because it gets them out of the way. And most of the time I enjoy the flights and the bosses anyway. And this one here, as you remember in a couple of episodes back, we couldn't actually open this because we hadn't completed one of the other levels. What's interesting, if you actually go back onto the dragon pedestal and replay the dragon on the original Spyro game, there was a bit of extra dialogue that you would get if you replayed it for a second time. Just going to see if that works here, just so you guys can see.
Cool flash! Do that again!
The artisan's boss is through a portal behind me. You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
Yeah, so we do get the extra little bit of additional dialogue there. If you remember a couple of on the first episode, actually, that particular dragon said that we weren't ready because we hadn't completed either Stone Hill, Town Square, or Dark Hollow. Now, obviously, because we've done Dark Hollow, we can go in and fight the boss. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Just before I do that, though, I just want to ask you guys what your opinions are on this door here. Now, I know there's been a load of data miners and it's been confirmed there's nothing behind it, but I still believe there is something behind this door. And obviously I have 100% all of the games. I've done everything in all the games, all the skill points, everything in all three games, and obviously there was speculation that the door would not open. Even though I still believe that there is something behind that door, whether that was supposed to be DLC content. Because of the age of the game now, I can't see that ever happening. So if you were ever wondering about that door and if you wanted me to comment on it, I do believe that there was something to do with that door at initial stages, perhaps. And it does make a cameo in Crash Team Racing because you actually go through that door in the Spyro circuit. But in terms of this game, I don't think we'll ever see anything with that particular door. So, yeah, if you were expecting anything on that door, like I say, I think there was something that was going to happen, but they just ran out of time. And also they're concentrating all their efforts on Crash at the moment, rather than Spyro. So, yeah. So lovely, absolutely love this level. It's absolutely the brightest orange you could ever imagine of the colour orange of that sky. So nice. Absolutely love it. And the soundtrack, oh. Okay, but it's a difficult level. There is a trophy. There's no skill point for this, like there is with the other bosses where you have to complete them perfect. But there is a trophy where you have to specifically kill the boss Toasty, not the enemies, but the actual boss Toasty, without him hitting you. So we can take some damage from these enemies, but when we get to the boss, which will be coming up, we have to run that perfect. But it only requires a couple of hits, so it shouldn't be too bad. So these farmers here, they've got quite a long reach with their clubs or sticks, so we've got to be careful of that. The dogs also as well that are sleeping around, they require 2 hits, and they are really annoying. So try and get the farmer first and just sort of run back. And then as soon as you hit the dogs, just run. And then you can kill him again. And if you get too close to the dogs as well, they will try and attack you. You see, you've got to be quick. So this is where you've got to sort of learn as all you've learned so far. This is why they do recommend that you do the levels in order. But obviously because I've played this game so many times, I kind of know what to expect. Didn't reach him. Ha! Out of my way. Coming through! Missed. Missed. Although I will admit that was close. Oh. Just going to stand here and just let you guys appreciate this soundtrack. Oh, so good, so good. All right, so this particular area is probably the most difficult area of the lot because there's a lot of things going on here, a lot of dogs, and a lot of those farmers. So you just got to basically just keep moving, really, more than anything. Ah, come on, get out of here. Oh, that is ridiculous. That's the problem, that you run away but end up running into him. Yeah, so you can see that that Sparks has gone green. It means he's got 1 hit left. I'm still okay for now. I'm not too worried. Get out of here. Oh, he went flying all the way down into the water. Goodbye. Ha. And this guy. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, so here we go. So this is one of the chests that you have to charge. Just use a charge attack, you get rid of that really quickly. And we're just going to go to the boss. There's no fodder in this level as well, so basically if you get hit, you've got to basically get through the entire level without sort of dying until you get to a dragon. A dragon will act as a checkpoint for you, so now that we're here, everything we've done so far in this level is saved.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, so basically we like I said, we basically have to beat Toasty now without taking any hits. But yeah, you basically, there's no fodder in this level, so if you lose Sparks and then get hit, you die, and there's no way to recover health, so you just have to be a little bit careful. That was close. Yeah, so you can see this is Toasty. He's basically just a goat on stilts, basically, just dressed in a pumpkin uniform. Not so terrifying, really. And you just basically have to just flame him like that, and then that's phase 1. He'll then go into phase 2. There'll be a couple more extra dogs. Huh. Yeah, the dogs in this particular version of the game have got a much larger range than the original. Oh, we got hit. Oh dear. So we're going to have to run him back into this level and do the skill point after this. But actually, I wonder if we just die and try again. I wonder if that will work. We'll try that. Okay. Yeah, I was getting a bit too cocky there. I'm all the way over here and he's still trying to hit me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the range of your flame isn't as much as what it used to be in the original, and the range of enemies has definitely increased. I sort of tend to jump out of the way of them as well. There we go. So you can see he's just a sheep on stilts, basically. He's nothing special. Okay. There we go, burnt toast. That's the name of the trophy. So if you do get hit by Toasty, just die. I know it's not nice, but just kill yourself and just redo it until you get it. Like I said, I was just a bit too cocky there. And that basically completes the level, really. 100 out of 100. And we can return home. Not too bad, just a little bit tricky. There's no skill points in there as well, so it's not too bad. But yeah. And obviously because we died, we got Sparks back completely in his most healthiest state. so we don't need to worry about getting any fodder or anything. But yeah, that does it for this particular level. We will be doing either Stonehill or Town Square in the next episode. So apologies for teasing you guys in this one and telling you which one it may or may not be, and you were all wrong because it was going to be Toasty. But yeah, find out if it's going to be Stonehill or Town Square next time, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.